Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday, December 23rd for me. So for you, it's Monday, December 30th, I believe. Hi, Teddy. So, oh, Teddy, honey, good grief. Good grief. Teddy's like a little tornado, aren't you? You're like a little bull in a china shop, bud. You're okay. So, we just continue to sit here and wait for the holidays to be over because it's a hard time. But I've been keeping busy with work, and I'm having my nieces and nephews over next Sunday for Christmas. So I finally started wrapping a couple things for the kids. I was just going to do gift bags until these women on TikTok started shaming people who don't wrap children's presents in the wrapping paper. So I'm like, gosh darn it. Now I got to do that. And they're big. It's a lot of wrapping. Hi, Papa was the wrapper. I never liked wrapping paper. Okay. What's going on here? What are you doing? I want to eat your hand, Mom. I want to eat your hand. Teddy, we're not going to eat hands. We're not going to eat faces either. This one will just eat. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, there you go. Now we're just sitting. Now we're sitting. There we go. So starting to wrap. I have, the grand niece and grand nephews are getting 3 presents each. Although there's a couple extra little things that I'll just wrap in 3 packages. Teddy's a lot. Teddy is a lot. Aren't you? Well, Charlie's just sitting there like, huh? We had a bit of a rough day yesterday because Teddy, somehow lost his belly band and went into the bedroom and went all over the bed. Did you go all over the bed? Yep, I did it. It was me. Having a lot of trouble with the bathroom situation recently because most of you know my oldest pug, Charlie, had bladder stone removal surgery. It's been over a month now, or at least it's been over 4 weeks, which has caused him to go to the bathroom more. So because he does it, dogs, they smell and then they go. That's what dogs do. They're like, oh, somebody went here, but I better go too. So I have Charlie in a belly band. Teddy always wears a belly band. Charlie's in one too, but they can still smell it. So then Charlie will want to go outside, and I'll go to take him outside. I'll take belly bands off. Charlie's will be wet. And yesterday, at some point, Teddy's belly band came off. They must have been playing while I was doing laundry or something downstairs, and the belly band came off. And then he smelled Charlie's belly band and went in and went to the bathroom all over the bed, which I do not understand because that's where he sleeps. And normally dogs don't do that. And he hasn't done that in a very long time. He's, Teddy doesn't even really go in the belly band that much. Honestly, he'll go outside, but we wear it because he likes to mark his territory. So that's just why you do it. But when you have 2 boys, especially, I think it's just like a competition who can go more. Oh, you went, I'm going to go. You. And it's just like all day. And now that Charlie is going in his belly band and he can smell it. Then he's going more. And if the belly band comes off, then we got a situation. Anyway. So it was just a difficult day. I cleaned the carpets. I just had to strip my bed again. I had to wash all the pillows, and I was just a little overwhelmed, but look at this child. Are you a zombie from The Walking Dead? Because I'm starting to wonder. It's just wild. Why don't you go get a toy and we'll throw a toy? Whoa, go get a toy. Go get a toy. We were playing with one a minute ago. Where'd it go? There you go. Anyway, so let's see what else. I've been working on Amazon merch, like I told you guys, print on demand. I've gotten my 1,000 designs up, which is the tier I'm at. And then I've got to get I think I have to have 1,000 sales before I can tier up. But in the meantime, I can go in every day and add 50 new products. So I pick a design, I go in, I add more products for it, and I can only do 50 a day. So anywho, oh, you got 2 toys. You got 2. Let me tell you what, he is loving the Aldi toy calendar. It's been his favorite thing because they're just the right size for him, aren't they? Anyway, otherwise, I've just been kind of, I don't want to say lonely. I've just really been missing my dad, just to have him around to talk to. I could talk to other people. It's not that. I just specifically miss talking to my dad. So we've just been trying to get through the days. Obviously, these two keep me on my toes. So, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And I know a lot of you are going through it too. I mean, so many comments about how you're alone as well. And it's tough when you just don't have that nuclear family. So, but on the flip side, December is my best sales month for my books, for the ancestry journals I have published under a second pen name. So it's been a fantastic month for sales, which is great because then there's taxes. So I've already been working on accounting, you know, and then looking at next year, and I'm not going to be, hopefully not doing reselling. I mean, if I have to do it, I will, but I'd really like to have a year where I don't have any reselling expenses. I might sell a few things here and there, but I don't have to track like cost of goods and supplies and all that stuff. I just use what I have. So yeah. The other thing I did yesterday is I went on and I got pet insurance, which I never even thought of getting, but I been watching some financial shows on YouTube, and there was one, and it was like, somebody had a dog, like, do you have pet insurance? You have to get pet insurance. You have to. It's like, I never thought about it. So I went on and I researched pet insurance, and I got 2 policies for each of them through True Companion, I believe it is. That seemed like the best rated one. And they, you know, my vet goes through them and everything. Seems like most vets do. And Ames, Iowa State University. So I chose policies with $1,000 deductibles, which is about $68 a month each. You know, so that's another expense I'm going to have, but they're both getting older. Charlie just had major surgery. You know, so I thought, okay, the insurance pays 90%, and then you pay your deductible in 10%, obviously, until you meet it. So it gave examples, like if they have a $3,000 bill, you know, you would have this much to pay. So, you know, Charlie's bill was, 4,400 just at Ames. And then of course we were going to the vet and stuff. So it was a big chunk, and that would have, you know, obviously helped. Plus I do have the Care Credit card now. I didn't use it in Ames because I didn't have it at the time. I didn't apply for it because that was an emergency, and then I got home. So somebody had asked, oh, is the Care Credit not a good thing? I think it is a good thing, but I just didn't have it at the time. But Care Credit, every office does it differently. But if you have a big expense over $200, you can put it on Care Credit, and then you have a set amount of time to pay where you don't have to pay interest. And it depends on the vet office about how much time they'll give you. Some will do 3 months, 6 months, a year, and depending on how much it is. So I don't have anything on the Care Credit card, but I have it now. So I figure between the pet insurance and the Care Credit, if there's an emergency, I can put it on the Care Credit and what the insurance doesn't cover. Because, you know, we're looking at bills that are going to be thousands of dollars. You know, if we have another, if he develops bladder stones again, or something happens, or Teddy gets some. So anyway, I did that. So that will be an added expense, but, you know, I figure it is well worth it. And like I said, I did do the higher deductible. You can do lower deductibles. You're just going to pay more every month. But I knew that I could do $1,000 deductible, and manage that. So anyway, what do you think, Teddy? I just threw your toy. It's over there, but you didn't chase it. Are you going to go get your toy? I am waiting until after lunch here to go to Walgreens and do a photo pickup. I don't want to go during the lunch hour because the Walgreens by me is insane. It's busy all the time, but especially like lunch after school. So I'm just kind of hanging out here and go do that. It's a lovely day. It's not too terribly cold. This will be the first time going out in a few days because while I'm a little bored and cabin feverish, I also don't want to go out into the insanity that has been my area with the holiday shopping. So, you know, we'll just hang out here. Just waiting until the kids, basically, it's always like, you know, when the kids go back to school. right? You know, things kind of go back to normal then. We get through the holidays and the new year. Kids go back to school, people are done with the vacations, and life kind of settles into that ho-hum winter doldrums. But I have a lot of projects this year to work on for my business. So I'm excited about that. And then in the meantime, we'll just have puppy snuggles and more wrapping I need to do. So I just got a couple packages from Amazon. I needed to get a new nail grinder for the dogs. Since I'm not taking them to the groomer anymore, I am doing baths and nails here. So I saw this. I had a Dremel, and I'm having trouble getting the thing changed out. And so I started to look online for videos about how to fix it. But then I found this. See, it has the little kind of like a safety on it. There's 3 settings that you can do depending on the size of your dog, but this is perfect. It's also a diamond nail grinder, and then you can charge it USB port. This is awesome. It's not nearly as loud as the Dremel, which also scared the dogs. I just did Charlie's hands and feet, and no issues. Teddy's the one, though, that's very difficult to do anything with Teddy. But Charlie was good the whole time. There's a hair. You can prove it. Let me do it. So highly recommend this. I will try to remember to link it below. I've got mold stains in my washing machine. So I got this as well as more washing machine cleaner. And then I ordered this for my grandnephew, Sawyer. My brother, his papa, passed away in May, and they were very, very close. So what I'm waiting for to get from Walgreens is a photo to put in there of them at a Vikings game. So I was so excited to find this because his pile of Christmas presents just looks sad. And so I went on looking for just like maybe one more little thing I could get. And I found a Vikings like trivia book, and then I saw this. It was like 60% off. So anyway, I was so happy to get this. They have all the teams. But that's what I'm going to Walgreens to get here in a bit. So that is the little Amazon haul. But I'm so happy to have gotten this one on Amazon for the nails. Works so well. And now I need to go down and put this into the washing machine, like those little grooves there in the front where they just get yuck in them. So hopefully this will work. So the boys just went outside, and now it's advent calendar time. However, the advent calendar treats are in a bag because they were just such a mess, the boxes, that I just decided to open them. So I think it was the green tree was today. Or well, maybe I should give them the bacon wrapped bone, then the green tree tomorrow. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, Chris, 23rd, 24th. No. How are we a day behind? Because the big strip was the 25th. What to do? And mommy messed up a day. Mommy messed up a day. Oh, well, whatever. We'll just have to get 2 today, or maybe 2 on Christmas. All right, so Owen, my grandnephew, the baby, his presents are wrapped. So now Sophie, so I got this, the little castle musical jewelry box thing, and then I also grabbed these little rings on Temu, so I'm gonna wrap those together. And then I got her the icy frozen thing. Okay, well, listen, then I was like, well, there's no makeup in there, so I ordered her a little thing of makeup from Amazon. So I'm still waiting on one more thing to come for her. But I also got her this. She loves cars. So I can wrap this, and then I can wrap that today. And then Sawyer, I can wrap his mini fridge. And then I got him that frame. I'll probably wrap that. Well, I'm waiting for that book to come too. I can wrap those on his own and then wrap these 3 bowling things together. So, because it always looks like his pile is so sad. But, teenagers, what do you do? Especially boys. Boys who are teenagers. It's very hard. It's very hard. And I found the dog's Christmas presents that I bought last year on clearance. They're in here. So I'll just do a gift bag for them. My first pug, Max, he would actually open gifts, rip the paper. These 2 don't, but Charlie knows how to do a gift bag. Teddy's just afraid of the whole thing, but I'll get a bag out for those 2. And here are the stockings. I still have cards. I'm going to make up like certificates that say I'll take everybody to the theme park and the water park next summer. And then I have cash for my niece and my adult nephews for them. And then, of course, we have the kids. Stockings here in a tote, all ready to go. I know next year what I want to do, and what I used to do a lot of was I would shop ahead. I'd shop all year long and pick up little things. I want to get back into that because, you know, then you get really good deals and kind of spread it out. I also want to pick up things for senior citizens. On TikTok, you have all these people doing Angel Tree, you know, getting the tags for kids and stuff, but they also have them for senior citizens. I was like, you know what? I know all the things that seniors like because I would buy those things for Papa. So this coming year, that's something I can just be on the lookout for to find deals on. You know, mittens, gloves, blankets, things that I know seniors need. A lot of times I can go to estate sales and find these things brand new. Just, you know, stuff. And then hopefully get some tags next year, and then whatever they're asking for specifically. If I don't have it in the stash, I can just go buy it then, like specific size clothes and things. But I thought that'd be something to do. You know, just trying to give myself reasons to leave the house. Because if it wasn't, I would just stay home. But I also need to be smart with my money, so I can't just be going out and just going crazy. So get out of the house, shop for the deals, kind of like how I used to shop, and it'll, you know, get me out there. And it always makes you feel better when you're doing things for other people. So yeah, that is kind of the plan. But I had to put in a Target pickup for a few things. So I'm going to wait till that goes through. Then I can go there, and then I can go to Walgreens and get the photo. So it's usually pretty quick at Target, and with the photo, I just have to go pick it up and then pay. But this Walgreens by my house it's just a zoo. There's another Walgreens in town well, there's 3 here. Yeah, there's 3. But there's one specifically that doesn't get a lot of traffic. And a lot of times I'll just go there to get, if I want something specifically from Walgreens. But in this case, I just thought I'd go get the photo. So, let's see. I need to do some cleaning now and maybe some more wrapping. I am back home from Walgreens, and I had a Target pickup order. Part of me was like, you know, maybe it'll be nice to get out of the house for a little bit. I was out for about 2 minutes. I thought, I want to go home. It's crazy out there. But, so I did the pickup at Walgreens for the picture. So I got this picture frame, Minnesota Vikings, because my brother got Sawyer hooked on the Vikings, took him to games, and then this picture of them at a game. So I'd also gotten this picture when he was little, and I got the 2 different ones because I wasn't sure how they'd look. And this one, the problem is this Vikings thing there covers up the face. So this will work, and then I'll just give him the copies. But I thought this was so cool. Yeah, I know he'll really like that. So got that, picked up a few essentials at Target. Every parking spot, you know, for the pickup was full, and those workers were running. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for them. At least it's a nice day. Like usually, you know, Christmas can be snowy and cold and awful. So, but I was very happy to get back home. When I was in Walgreens, their Christmas stuff was all 33% off. And I thought, you know what? I think on the day after Christmas, I'm going to go to Walgreens. I can go to the other one that's quieter. And when it's half off, and I'm going to get the things that would have been in my stocking had I had somebody here to fill my stocking. Now, that being said, it's been quite a long time, more than several years, since anybody filled my stocking. Obviously, my dad used to do that. But, you know, I would have to tell him what I liked. But he would get it. And then when he stopped driving, you know, I'd take him to the store. And at first, he would get stuff check out and wait for me by the door. But then it became he couldn't do that. So I put stuff in the cart. Then it became I put stuff in the cart and had to check out with him. Then it became I'll just get it because he couldn't go. But obviously last year he wasn't here, and I didn't get anything from him, obviously, because he wasn't here. But it's been many, many years since I didn't know exactly what I was getting or actually just went and got it myself. So I'm just used to that by now. But I thought day after Christmas, I'm going to go to Walgreens when it's half off. Obviously, you can go to Target and Walmart, but they're going to be swamped. If I go to the other quiet Walgreens, it won't be. And I'm going to get things that I would have gotten for my stocking half off. Even though Walgreens is still higher price, it will be not having to go into Walmart or Target. So I thought that'd be a fun little thing to kind of do, which I think I did the last year my dad was alive, because then he would want me to take money and go buy myself presents and then wrap them myself for Christmas. My dad. So I think the last year he was alive, I was like, you know what? Why don't my Christmas present will be, I'll go out the day after Christmas and go shopping. And he'd be like, okay, get some money out. I'm like, oh, okay. And then do that. So anyway, what's fussy with you? Why are you so fussy? I ordered more knuckle bones and more bully rings because it is something that will keep them occupied. But it's going to be a little bit before they get here. What's wrong, honey? You're doing so well with your belly bands. You come right to me and we put it on, don't we? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I also, this coffee table I had ordered on Amazon. I'd ordered it from my vintage booth, brought it home, obviously. The stuff that's in, everything else was in there, I was selling, but I brought this home and it'll be perfect to set up, when everybody's here for Christmas. Bringing in more chairs, getting them cleaned up. So I think I'm going to move that table out, and then I can put a chair there for somebody. I've been starting the dusting, but like the thing with dusting, right, Teddy? Teddy, look at me. Hey, Teddy! Yeah, the thing with dusting is you dust and then the dust comes back, doesn't it? See, it just never ends. It never ends. It is the next day. It is Christmas Eve, which may be the most depressing day of the year. Christmas Eve night. I always just dread, because sitting here in the house, even when my dad was alive, but just like, I don't know, it just feels so depressing. And of course tonight, Anyway, we are going to push through. Who remembers Chinese yo-yos? Do you guys remember playing with these like in the 80s, 90s? So I love these things. I used to get them for my nieces and nephews at Christmas, and they would just like annoy the heck out of each other with them. And so I wanted to get more. I couldn't find any with the wood sticks. It used to be the wood sticks and the paper. All I could find were the plastic straw-like things. And then these are kind of like a coated paper. On Amazon, I got a pack. Okay, fine. They don't go as far out as the old ones, but okay. First of all, each of them came taped with a big old gold Made in China sticker that I had to take off because I didn't want them to have to do it because it was hard to get off. I wanted them to be ready. Every single one of the stickers kind of ripped off the paper. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but at the bottom, can you see that? Made in China, all the way around. So that when you're swinging it, all you see is Made in China, Made in China, Made in China. I'm not happy. Why can't, somebody needs to bring these back. Chinese yo-yos. There is a vintage, or a toy company that makes retro toys, but they're wholesale. I was like, dang it. I want to get these. Anyway, everyone's getting these. I'm going to do more wrapping today. Tomorrow on Christmas Day, I think I'll make the fudge and the Rice Krispie peanut butter balls. Something new I'm trying this year. My brother's late wife made them and they were so good. And then I saw someone on TikTok making them. Although, okay, it's almost like a scotcheroo in ball form. It's peanut butter. I think there's Karo syrup and there's sugar. And then the Rice Krispie cereal, form it into a ball and then dip it. She dipped it. I don't know what my sister-in-law dipped it in. The woman on TikTok dipped it in a coating of butterscotch and milk chocolate chips melted. So like a scotcheroo. But the woman on TikTok also put paraffin in her chocolate mixture. And everybody's like, what? Apparently there's edible paraffin? I'm not doing that. But anyway, so tomorrow I can try the fudge. And the reason I say try is because I am notorious for the fudge not coming out. And I've never made these peanut butter ball things before. So I guess Christmas Day, I can kind of do that. Because the day after Christmas, I want to go out and, go to Walgreens and do some after Christmas stocking stuffer shopping for myself. Merry Christmas to me. Where's the half off Lind chocolate? And then Friday, I got to go down to my booth and clean it out. And I pray to God. They're not open this week. They'll be open Thursday and Friday, and of course Saturday. But Saturday I need to be home, take care of stuff around the house for having everybody over on Sunday. So I've kind of got my schedule set here, I think. And yeah. But something else just came. So I think it's the last thing I had for Sophie to add to her. So I think I can wrap all Sophie's stuff. So Owen's are wrapped. I think I can do Sophie's 3 today. I'm waiting for one more thing for Sawyer. Which I hope comes. If it doesn't, I'll just hold it for him for Easter. But they're each getting 3 wrapped gifts. It's just that Sophie's and Sawyer's have more than the 3 in them because I was doing a little fill-in. But the 20-month-old baby will not care. So he's still getting 3 like big things. And then, you look at that, you're like, oh, these are bigger. Or the other one's going to think, well, why are they getting such big things? But his are just, they're baby things, so they're big. Anyway. They have these on Amazon. There's all different kinds of sellers. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's just not the way it used to be, So nothing is. Nothing's the way it used to be. Made in China. This is kind of therapeutic, actually. Okay, so this just came. I ordered this from Amazon to go with Sophie's little vanity. We've got frozen lip balm, lip gloss, some little makeup-y things, nail charms, I guess. It's got a little compact. She has such thin hair. I don't know if the bows will go in there, but and the little cosmetic case. So I know that she will love this. So I'm going to go get what this is going with and start getting her presents wrapped now that I have everything here for her. So this is the Icy Magic Vanity. It has 4 settings, lights up and makes noise. And I just thought that would be perfect to go in there for her. And this is the little jewelry box that I got for her. I got it off TikTok Shop, but they also have it on Amazon. It plays music. I can't play it for you here because of copyright, and then the little ring set from Temu. And then Sophie's 3rd present is this Hot Wheels roller coaster rally. She loves her princesses, but she also loves the cars and dinosaurs. I asked her, like, Sophie, do you like this? Do you like that? She's like, I like everything. And she kind of does. And I love that. So I know that she will love this. I got this at Sam's Club. It is motorized. Does it come with batteries? Unassembled. We'll figure that out. But there was part of me that I thought, oh, maybe I should put it together. But her dad's good at that. So get this wrapped up for her. All right. If you can hear Misty in the background, it's because I've got her latest vlog on. So this is what I'm getting Sawyer. Or what I got him. The mini fridge with the light up front. This was the most, it seemed like the most popular on Amazon. I got him a bowling tumbler, some bowling socks. Yes, Charlie. Charlie's not happy. A bowling shirt. I'm going to wrap these 3 together. Wrap that separately. And then I showed you yesterday the frame. I'm waiting for a book, and I'll put the book with the frame. If the book doesn't come, I'll just do the frame on its own, and that's okay. Charlie, honey, what's wrong? I know, it's Christmas Eve, and we're just not doing well, are we? I know. Let's see, you've had your dinner. You've had carrots. You've had snacks and treats and toys. I know, honey. You want to go outside again for the 9 millionth time? Okay. I opened up this stocking. This was from Target. I know it was on clearance. It doesn't say. Anyway, but okay. This is what we've got so far. I'm going to put the bunny in and the rope in. The ball goes in the summer bag. And then I think I'm going to give them this tonight, but I'm going to open it up and take the ball out. Again, the problem with the ball, these balls are too big for their mouths anyway. But then even if they push it around, it goes under the furniture. And all I spend the entire day on my hands and knees trying to find it under the furniture. So we keep balls outside. But I'm going to open this one up. Oh, no, they don't care. But see, I got it for $6 at TJ Maxx. And then they can have this it's their Christmas Eve present. Look at all of these empty totes from all the reselling stuff. Oh my gosh. I need to get down and come here and stack them so I know exactly what I have and match lids. Because lids, there's a bunch of lids. Problem with the lids is you move the shelf and the lids fall on your head. Personal experience. If I had the money, I would love to redo this basement, but I don't have that kind of money. Unless people start buying more books, feel free, buy a book. But I'm going to think I'm going to wall this off with the shelves. If you've followed me a long time, you know I've done this before. And create like a little storage area back here. I would love to get new carpet down here. I think we solved any issues with water coming in. But yeah, I have done a lot of reorganizing. So right now, I'm considering, like after the new year, maybe lotting those up. I still have some plush. I don't know. Or I could just, I don't think the consignment, or the consignment store, I don't know if they would take these. I don't think Sophie would want to play with them. I might lot them up, but I'm not really concerned about that now. What I would normally be doing is I would be putting stuff out on the curb, but of course it's snowing, so can't do that. But I've been starting to put together, or save a few more boxes so that if I do decide to list anything, like I still have this flatware set sitting here. These used to sell so well, and I just feel like can't even really give them away. Not that this is the best pattern. There is that, but anyway, it's fine. But yeah, it's getting nice and cleaned up. I can start taking this stuff upstairs that I was doing when I was couponing. But like, this is the kind of stuff I feel like I should, you know, still maybe look for if I can get a super great deal on it. And then next year, like adopt a senior or something. I don't know. Thoughts and plans, ideas, we don't know. But anyway, I would love this to be like a nice cozy space that I could come down here and hide from the dogs periodically, maybe. But anyway, it is what it is. But we will give this to the puppies for Christmas Eve. Thought I'd do a little quick holiday home tour. I never did that this year. I cut way back on decorating, got rid of a ton of stuff. The main decorations are always here on this entertainment center. You can see we've got the Peanuts ornament. I love these flameless candles from Sam's Club. Charlie, what's the matter? You were just outside. Honey, don't you want to give a Christmas house tour? Do you want your Christmas stocking now? You want your present now? Right, here's our Christmas stocking. Well, present. Do you want this, boys? Do you want that? You want that? What's in here? What is that? Look at all those new toys. My goodness, get this one out. Look at all these new toys. Whoa, what's this? It's Clarice Reindeer's head on a rope. It's her head on a rope. That's an odd choice for a toy, but okay. Oh, and here's Clarice's stock. Is this a little Clarice stocking? Clarice, you are the true hero of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You're still not happy? How about that toy? Oh, Charlie. He just wants me to sit down with him again. Go play with toys. Teddy's playing with them? Huh? Oh, Charlie. Well, here's quick. Here's the shelf. More. I just love Peanuts Halloween, or Peanuts Halloween and Christmas, actually. So that's what I'll always collect. More up here. Then over here, we've got more. What in the world? I am sorry. The children are misbehaving on Christmas Eve. So excited, apparently. Charlie. I bought that truck at Sam's Club years ago. My dad loved it, so I decided to keep it. The Coca-Cola houses, the Dairy Queen houses, the M&M houses that I got in the estate sales that he loved. Ceramic tree from Aldi. Honey. Okay, sorry. It's the Barkmas. Got some motion and sound. These I got it at home. Our at-home store closed. There's the tree. I don't have a tree topper because nothing fits. The tree's too tall. My stocking, dog stocking, Papa's stocking. How did they get all twisted up? Because the dogs have been over here. Then, this still has Halloween candy in it. I think I got that in a estate sale. Honey, Charlie, what's wrong? I'm going to sit down in a minute. Can I have a minute? 1 minute? Okay, go. I think I got those trees at Aldi, some more Hallmark, another Aldi tree. Okay, I got that at Target. I've had those forever. My mom made that. Got that in a estate sale. It plays Amazing Grace, which was my dad's favorite song. My mom got these, and I've had those forever. And that's it. That's the Christmas decorations. I put in on the color ones because the color lights were my dad's favorite. This is the tree from Sam's. You can change the light, so like it'll do a fade. I don't know, what does this do? Blinking, fade, blink. Who's turning this on? Who does blinking in the house? Like, let's have a seizure. Then blinking color, color or clear, nothing. Clear, color. Those are the two I do. I now need to go attend to my pug. Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown! Oh my, that's not very merry. That's not very merry. Oh, Charlie, you want a carrot? Let's go have Christmas Eve carrots, everyone. Okay, I gave him some carrots. Here's the last bit I forgot over here in the china cabinet. And then Mom's nativity still hanging on up there. Hold on, Joseph. Oh, Joseph, you got a crinkle up your nose. We need to fix that. But anyway. Merry Christmas.